we look at AGOA, and I'll talk about Kenya specifically, where we've seen a lot of the success, for example, is in the textile industry, right? And in this kind of industry, most of the people in these spaces who are even working with great American brands are not women. I typically work with women to empower them to access this. So that has been actually the challenge around that. But I'll give you a success story. For example, I had a client who was actually in the home decor handicraft space, right? So she had been to the US and other countries, but she wasn't reaching the level she wanted to do. So when she brought me in as a consultant and I understood her business, the reason she was having these challenges is because she hadn't branded herself, right? And no Americans like their brands, and Americans like consistency. And so these were the challenges we're having, whereby we were seeing African products coming to the US, not branded, not consistent, considered cheap, inferior, yet these were really great products. And the good thing about this particular company was she was working with women in the value chain, meaning women in the rural areas. So there was great impact. So what I did, having understood the American market, also being on the continent, I was actually able to take advantage of a program, which at that time was the US State Department was working with Walmart, and they were really very intentional with working with African women. And so through that, we're able to get her product there, right? So that to me was one of those really success stories, but everyone was intentional, right? So the buyer was intentional. We had government being involved to be intentional. And then now we have professionals like myself who want to make sure that this is success.